What's going on, YouTube? It's your mad wrestling figure collector J, aka Marv, here with another Thursday Night Live. Hope everybody's doing well. Corona free is the way to be. Excited heading into the weekend. Didn't go live last week, but here we are today, live tonight, heading into Night of Champions, aka King of the Ring tournament. Which honestly speaking, with the whole thing going on all around the world, as we all know, let's cut right to the chase everything going on against the United States and Iran and everything, and then Saudi Arabia holding the Night of Champions pay-per-view. There was a lot of things going on, like are they still gonna go out there? What's going on? But WWE is known for going overseas, even when the war was going on before. Um, they did tribute to the troops a couple of times overseas. They did a couple of shows overseas, and Vince McMahon was in charge. But that was the only difference. Vince McMahon was in charge. Vince is no longer in charge. But I don't know if you guys seen today pictures, videos of CM Punk, Randy Orton already in Saudi Arabia. We've seen pictures of different wrestlers. I seen pictures of Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley in the airplane together on their way to Saudi. We also seen footage of different wrestlers walking around in the background, King of the Ring. So and King of the Ring tournament, but also Night of Champions because it's confusing. Got my little John Cena shirt on. The last time, it says here, the last real what? Champion. The last real champ, 17-time champion. That's what it says. Sorry. Got this shirt off WeShop.com or shopwe.com. John Cena shirt. After this, you can't see me. Never give up. Rise above hate. The last real champ. 17-time champion. Yes, sir. I had to get this shirt. I seen this shirt on the website, and I was like, you know what? That's a no-brainer. We gotta get that shirt, and here we are. I think it was usually the shirt is like $45 nowadays, $35 on WWE.com. But I got this, I believe it was for $22, I think it was. It was a sale going on. So I was like, you know what? It's a sick shirt. It's a John Cena shirt. I have yet to own a John Cena shirt. So I think if I'm not mistaken, I think this is my second John Cena shirt. I believe I had back in the days the one that he had the fence with the bulldog, hustle, loyalty, and respect. Had that one before. Don't know what happened to that shirt. That was one of my favorite John Cena shirts. Also, the one with the Mario Brothers. Always wanted to get that shirt, but can never get it. It's funny talking about him. I actually got the John Cena figure right here with the T-shirt on that I'm talking about. Sick shirt, which we all know John Cena revealed that is one of his that's one of his favorite T-shirts that he ever dropped. So that was sick. Let me check on my daughter. Because she's sleeping. But yeah. Heading into, Night of Champions. We got some figures here tonight also. Shout out to my cousin who hooked me up. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know what I'm talking about. My cousin went to Fanatic Fest this year. I was unable to go due to personal problems. Not really gonna get into it because nobody really cares. That's a fact. I'm not even trying to sound stupid. But couldn't go this year. I wanted to meet Damian Priest because I didn't get the chance to meet him last year because it was a Sunday. My cousin, I believe, went to both days, Saturday and Sunday, for the wrestlers. Like I said, I was supposed to go, but things didn't go according to plan. So, long story short, he said he got me an autograph from Damian Priest. So I was like, nah, for real? He was like, yeah. So he basically like hooked me up. He basically did hook me up. I sent him my Ultimate Edition figure, my Ultimate Edition Damian Priest figure, and him meeting Damian Priest, he did me the favor. Here we have the Ultimate Edition Damian Priest autograph figure. This was it, you know, to get this figure autographed by a campeon himself. It's pretty dope. Same figure, just autographed to the edition. But yeah, we got that Damian Priest autograph. Thanks to my cousin showing me love, going to Fanatic Fest and getting my figure autographed from me. That was love for real. Yes, sir. Gonna put him right here to the side. Then we got another figure here tonight, which I am thinking about unboxing because I already unboxed a couple of John Cena figures. And yes, this is a John Cena figure that is actually a Top Picks John Cena figure. So I'm 50-50 on unboxing this one. I do have a John Cena figure behind my monitor that is a Elite Collection Series 100. And that figure right there, when I meet Cena, then I know I'm gonna meet John Cena. Either I'm gonna get this figure autograph that I mentioned before in my live stream, or I'm gonna get the Ultimate Edition new John Cena figure that's actually dropping from the Tell's Creation. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. Yes, here we go. It popped up right there. Ooh. Okay, this is not how I want to show you guys. Let me go back. Exit this. What was the top? Come on. There we go. Oh my god. Why is sending me to third parties? There we go. Hmm. For some reason, I don't see the figure that I'm talking about. I seen it here the other day. That sounds right. Figures. Ultimate Edition. Seriously? What's the other John Cena figure? Kind of weird. How on the website you go to a computer, it shows you something else. Let me see something. Maybe new. Come on. Let's see. This is weird. For some reason, it's not allowing me to pop up the stuff that I see. But let me see if I can still get it because I'm determined. John Sheen. That's crazy. I want to get this figure so bad. This is an elite figure. But I am not paying $70. This is Amazon. $70 for an elite figure. Yeah, it's sick. It's see-through. Yeah, it's fire. Just for that reason. But $70 on Amazon, that's a rip-off. Come on, Amazon. I could do better than that shit. That's crazy. $70 for this figure. $70 for the John Cena you can't really see figure. That's insane. $70 for that figure. Ringside got I believe it's a 4th of July still going on. Let's see what Ringside got. Okay, Jey Uso figure for 20, Roman Reigns for 18, Seth for 18. I don't got this Seth Rollins figure. I don't know. Might get it. Just because the attire. Heard something. No, I guess I'm bugging. But I heard something. But yeah. That Seth Rollins figure I don't got. There's a 4th of July still going on right now on Ringside. Let's see what else they got. 130 figure, $14.99. Hollywood Hulk Hogan from the vault. My boy got this figure, but the beard was off. Like off. It was like a light brown. I was like, that makes no sense. $13.99. That's not bad. Solo $12.99. Sammy Guevara $15. That's not a sale. $30. Sheesh. $30 for a beat of Cody. Nah, but that's a sick figure though. But $30? Why not 15? Because basically you're telling me you took $1 off. $1 off. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. We got some figures I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not tonight. Sorry about that. Oof. But we're back. Let me show you guys. I will show you guys this right here. Let me show you this screen. Ultimate Edition, Damian Priest, autograph figure. Shout out to my cousin Bones, Felix, aka Felix. I say Bones because, you know, that's the first thing that pops in my head because he's bad to the bone. Let me stop. Have a frill. Shout out to my cousin Felix for this hookup. Appreciate you, cuz. I know I said that multiple times to you, but I really do appreciate it. Shows a lot. But yeah, got this John Cena figure here. How long I got this figure for? Because the year's always in the bottom. Since 2022, so about what, 3 years? Not even 2.5 years. Let's unbox it. Let's unbox this figure. Out the box. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. John Cena. Got the John Cena figure out the box. 17-time champion. Yes, sir. Seventeen-time champion. But yeah, it's a lot going on with wrestling. I know I haven't really been talking on my stream. I'm trying to focus on the figure, but it's a lot going on. As we all know, Goldberg returned last week and basically interrupted Gunther. Which we kind of seen that happening. Like, it was all over social media. It was all over the internet. People kept saying that Goldberg was gonna return and get a retirement match. We already knew that was gonna happen. But the fact that Jey Uso dropped the championship to Gunther for Goldberg to get a championship title, it was like I don't know, man. And nothing against Goldberg because I love Goldberg. I'm a big Goldberg fan. But it's just like, why do that? If we didn't allow The Rock to do it with Cody, no disrespect to Goldberg, but who the fuck is he? Yeah, he's a legend. I get it. He's old, but it's like, let's just come and, it should have been something like, okay, why is my camera doing this? Focus. There we go. For him to come in and just basically like, okay, you disrespected me in front of my family. Now I'm gonna just get a title shot because I'm Goldberg and I deserve it. And then the thing is, if you think about it, if Goldberg does beat Gunther, what's gonna happen? Is he gonna hold the championship for a while? Is he gonna just the next night come out and issue a challenge to anybody, and all of a sudden Seth Rollins come out and cashes in on Goldberg if he does beat Gunther? Or is it just gonna be another slaughter for Gunther? We seen what Gunther did to Jimmy Uso when the whole hype was being built for Jey versus Gunther for WrestleMania 41. And it's like I said, don't get me wrong, I know Goldberg is still a killer, even though he's older. But he's like, 59 years old? But facts is facts. No disrespect to Bill Goldberg. Because once again, I'm going to say this very clearly on my live stream. I respect Bill Goldberg. I'm a big fan. I just don't want to see the man get hurt. And that's just, as a fan, it's my concern, A lot of people say, being cruel towards him because he's older. That don't mean nothing, man. The man still put, work in the ring, even though he wasn't there for a long time. He still did his thing. That whole thing with Bret Hart, whatever the case may be. Like, I don't know, but it's just like to see Gunther and Goldberg. Would have been cool if it was just about Goldberg being disrespected over the family. But the fact that Goldberg's using that to get a title shot against Gunther makes no sense to me. It should have just been like, you disrespected me in front of my family, so now your ass is mine at Saturday night's main event. And no, champ, is not for the title. But if it was, you definitely would have lost that belt. And then Gunther would have got hyped. Oh, you think you could beat me? This is not 19, or whatever. And then, boom, he throws it out like, I'll fight you for the championship because I know I can beat you. And then, boom, if Goldberg does beat him, it's because Gunther do it out there. But not that. Goldberg just walks in and I'm getting a title shot and I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, I don't know, man. Jay Uso, being champion to drop the belt for this nonsense. And it's like, I don't know. Nothing against Goldberg. It just don't make no sense to me. Really don't. It don't make no sense to see Gunther versus Goldberg for the World Heavyweight Championship. For that, it should have been Goldberg versus Gunther over the feud that Gunther created between disrespecting Goldberg and his family. And then boom, that would have been a match for Saturday Night Main Event. And Jey Uso probably still would have been champion. But to like, hey, drop the belt to Gunther because he's gonna give Goldberg a title shot because he disrespected Goldberg's family and Goldberg, like, nah, it makes no sense to me. Make no sense to me. But it don't. And recently also Liv Morgan got injured, dislocated her shoulder fighting Kairi Sane. She dislocated her shoulder, so shout out to Liv. Hope she gets better. But it's like, I'm just like, man, like it's crazy, the whole Goldberg and Gunther thing. I'm still stuck on that. I really am. And of course, Night of Champions, we got GOAT versus Best in the World. We got John Cena versus CM Punk. I had a cold. I'm getting over it. I don't see Punk defeating the 17th time world champion. Like I said, nothing against Punk. I'm a big CM Punk fan also, but I don't see it happening yet. And if it does happen, then that'd be crazy. But I don't see it happening yet. I really don't. I feel like John is gonna hang on to that championship for a little bit longer. And maybe towards the ending, he's gonna drop it, or Seth is gonna cash in on him, or we don't know what's gonna happen. But definitely don't see John Cena losing the belt anytime soon. If he does, that'll be crazy. King of the Ring tournament finals between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. It will be interesting if Randy was to win instead of losing like he did last year to Gunther. If Randy was to win and then Cody turns heel. Because there's been speculations about Cody turning heel. There was a recent interview about Cody talking to a fan or a reporter at Fanatic Fest, I believe it was. And they asked him about if he will ever turn heel. He didn't say no, so he gave something away. And it makes the question like, is he going to turn heel on his mentor, Randy Orton, if Randy defeats him? And I don't know, man. That would be pretty dope to see Cody turn heel, because I've seen Cody heel before in different companies of pro wrestling. And I have to say, I like the heel Cody. He's relentless. He's ruthless. He doesn't hold back. He's definitely something else to see. So if that was to happen, that would be dope. But let's talk about wrestling figures. We got a couple of figures that are going to be dropping soon. The CM Punk Ultimate Edition figure, that's going to be dropping soon. I believe not soon. I gotta correct myself. I'm gonna start off with the matter of fact. Before I say anything about CM Punk, I'm gonna leave that one for last, because that one actually drops in September. I just realized it. It drops in September. But we do got a Obafemi the main event series 158. It drops in July. Not sure what date, but the Obafemi drops in July. I'm definitely gonna get it, even though it's a regular figure, like a regular how you say that, basic figure. It's just the fact that it's the first Obafemi figure out. I'm gonna get it. I'm a big Obafemi fan. Also, we got the Dominic Mysterio and Braun Breaker. I believe also the Liv Morgan that it comes out August. Then we have the Ethan Page, John Cena, the what I think is a see-through John Cena, due in August. But they're already dropping, so you gotta just, if you catch them, you get money. If you don't pay attention to them, you're gonna lose out. Then we got the Stone Cold Steve Austin Ultimate Edition dropping July, I believe 15th. We got the Albert Elite figure that figure look hot. Like I seen it and I posted in my Instagram. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see the figure there. If you guys know what I'm talking about, they used to call him Prince Albert, but now they just call him Albert. Um, I definitely want to get that figure because Prince Albert was definitely part of my childhood. Him and all the nonsense back in the day, my attitude era, man. And he's still around training people, so shout out to Prince Albert. But yeah, definitely gotta get me that figure. Then we also got the Jerry the King Lawler figure coming out. It also comes out in July. Yeah, we got a couple of figures gonna be dropping, soon. So I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about that. I got some figures here tonight that I'm gonna be showing you guys in a few. 6 figures, 2 boxes. So I'm gonna be showing that, unboxing that with you guys. But yeah, let me get a quick blade before I open these figures up, so that way I don't make a mess. This is the John Cena box. Man, my guy John Cena for real. I believe he's gonna be retired. Yes, sir. I'm back. First figure tonight that I'm gonna be unboxing is a Mattel's Ultimate Edition. More Ultimate Editions to the collection. OZ Plus. I love me some Ultimate Edition figure. You guys ready for this? Here we have it. Finally here. Papa Jungle versus the Ultimate Warrior. Yes, sir. Ultimate Edition, Greatest Grudge, 1992. The Curse of Papa Jungle. Let's get into these bad boys. Yes, sir. I'm excited about these bad boys. Papa Jungle figure. Yeah. Six foot six. Parts unknown. Finisher, reverse shoulder breaker. WWE Flame of Inductee. Papa Jungle. Yes, sir. What's up, Destination Stoves in the house? What's up, guys? Yeah, man. Got me the Papa Jungle figure. Had to. Sick. So freaking dope. I'm a big Papa Jungle fan. You hear it in my voice. It's kind of like the boogeyman. The boogeyman. It is a sick figure. Definitely fire. I actually met Papa Chango. I think it was last year. Got the picture here with him. He was so chill, down to earth. Sign my Papa Chango figure right there, and also my Godfather card. Man, like I said, the dude is down to earth. Follows me on Instagram, shows love from time to time. Definitely down to earth. That's freaking awesome. Then we have here the Ultimate Warrior. I was telling Stevie earlier, I can't wait for the final run. Cena figure, I'm sure they will make. Yeah, for real. Did you see the new John Cena figure they dropped in Ultimate Edition? I posted on my page. Go check it out, please. It comes, I believe, with all the championships that he had held. Ultimate Edition. Yeah, it's so sick. It's so sick. I can't wait. I think it comes out next month. $50. Mattel's Creations. This is like my what? I believe my fourth Ultimate Edition figure. Fourth. I meant to say Ultimate Warrior Ultimate Edition figure. My fourth. Sick. Sick. Papa Chango and the Ultimate Warrior. That's fire. I got another box that I got to unbox here. I'm glad you guys are here. Because I was basically talking to myself. Nobody loves me no more. But I'm glad you guys do. Nah, man. Trust me. It's like, being realistic. I'm grateful and I'm glad that I still have subscribers that do tune in from time to time. And I get it. It's tough, man, because me, myself, with my schedule and work and everything, I miss a lot on YouTube. It gets a little bit conflict with the schedule and the work that I do. So I get it, and I just me being realistic. I don't hold it against nobody. But YouTube definitely changed a lot. You guys know. We used to all be in a group always, but YouTube is definitely different now. It definitely is. And don't get me wrong, people go through things in life, and I get it. Nobody's perfect. I definitely miss the old days, and that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to get at. I definitely miss the old days when we all first started YouTubing. And don't get me wrong, I still do this for the enjoyment of it. I'm not making no money of it, and at the end of the day, I'm okay with that because I don't want to, have that on me with the, certain things you gotta do, and it's like if something comes in your life and you gotta put that on pause, like, so I'm okay with, what I do for the fun of it and showing off my collection and talking to you guys and just being here, being myself. And I gotta stop it. Maybe it's because I drop a lot of F-bombs, Damn it! But I do be dropping a lot of F-bombs on YouTube, but I know YouTube will be liking me for that. They'll be like, you know what? Marvelous. You're not so marvelous because you don't know how to stop dropping F-bombs. I'd be like, you're right. Sorry. But yeah. You just gotta have that rock star wrestling mentality. Do the same show for less than 10 that you would do for 1,000. Facts. Facts. That's true, my friends. That's true. This sucker's heavy. Like, this bad boy is heavy. It's like I feel like I got a tank in here. I still have it unboxed. As you can see, it's sealed. We're about to unbox this bad boy together. I don't even know where to start, but it's about to be serious and delirious. Excuse me. Oh, okay. 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 You got the WWE logo on this side. We got the Ultimate Edition logo on this side. So let's see what this bad boy is. Well, I know what it is because I ordered it. But I want to see how the packaging looks. You know, when you open this up for the first time, you start to see the packaging. Like, ooh. See, I really like how it looks. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, sir. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? Come on, man. You guys ready for this? This looks so sick. So fire. Let me show you guys what I got here. Let me show you guys what I got here. Yes, sir. The big boss man. And Bam Bigelow. Give me 1 minute, guys. That's my son. Got no keys. That's what we speak. I'm loving the bills here. But yeah, my son got it. Good thing I ready to choke my other son. But yeah, the big boss man and Bam Bigelow. Fire. That's so sick. Bam Bigelow. Now let's open this bad boy up. Check this out. This is fire. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Hold on. Sorry about that. Taking kids, I swear. I don't know what you give kids keys for. But yeah, this is fire. Big boss man. Ultimate Edition. Coliseum Collection. This is fire. What I like about this, you can take the figure out if you want to. Has a slot in the back, all you gotta do is lift it. And the figure comes out. This is sick. But I don't want to do that. But I'm gonna show you guys a closer look at this figure. So fire. What up, baby? Everything good? What up, sis? This is so fire for real. So sick. And of course, I believe it comes with accessories. I believe it's the nightstick and everything else. I believe it's right here. Look at that. This is sick, man. Sick. This is so sick. That's so fire. But we're gonna put it back in the box. We don't want to ruin it. I love the art. Love it. Chillin', chillin'. Chillin', chillin'. That is so sick. Just having this figure right in my hands makes me feel like when I was a kid and we'll get those figures back in the days, the old school figures. But yes, this is definitely sick. The fact that you could remove the figure, you know. Then of course we got the art for the middle of the box to divide the figures. Color scene collection. With the background also. And here we have bam, bam, Bigelow. This is fire. Pun intended. Oh man, I gotta take the back right now. I love the fact that it does have that. So you can remove the background. Here we have Bam Bam Bigelow out the box. Now let's see what his accessories are. Oof. Okay. 4 hands, 2 extra heads, and the t-shirt. That's sick. That was funny how I hit the stuff in my elbow and it just flipped over. But yeah, Bam Bam Bigelow platform with the accessories in it. That's sick. The background. Put this background if I want to. Let me see. I actually can. That's fire. Remove it. Put the Bam Bam Bigelow parts. What it's supposed to be behind it. But yeah, that's pretty sick, man. We got Bam Bam Bigelow, Coliseum Collection, Ultimate Edition. Sick. Show you guys what the inside of the box looks like. The outside of the box. Put Bam Bam right in here. This actually goes right in the middle. So no dents on the plastic. And this one goes in like this, fits him in. Well, really don't go like that, but I would like to put it like that so you know. But yeah, we got tonight Ultimate Edition, Big Boss Man, and Bam Bam Bigelow Coliseum Collection. What's up, Fatima? Look at that. We talk about the old gang. Everybody's popping up. We also got Greatest Grudge 92, Papa Chango versus the Warrior. Power versus power. For real. Fire. Fire, fire. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button, share on your platform, let them know your boy Jay is still out here doing live streams every Thursday. The motivation's still here after 4 going on 5, I believe. 4 going on 5 years. That's crazy. Almost at 900 subscribers. Still doing the damn thing. Not giving up. I am not set to fail. At the end of the day, man, I do this for the fun of it, so I love it, you know? That's the collection, the Ultimate Edition collection behind me, just getting bigger and bigger. Yes, sir. So please share this. Make a space for more Ultimate Edition videos. And we'll put this one right here. Hopefully it fits. So this is good. We also got the Damian Priest Ultimate Edition autograph figure. Shout out to the cousin Felix Bones for hooking me up. He went to Fanatic Fest this year for 2025. I was unable to go. You know, I wanted to meet Damian Priest and get his autograph. Didn't get to meet him, but I got the autograph. Thanks once again to the cousin Felix, for real. Appreciate you, cuz. See you in November for Rhode Island Rhode Island Comic Con. So we can meet Sting, which I already know you met him, but it'll be my first time meeting Sting. Sting is only gonna be there on a Sunday, so this will be my first time going to Rhode Island Comic Con on a Sunday. But it's definitely gonna be worth it. We'll be meeting the icon Sting for the first time and the last time, because it's not that he's gonna stop doing meet and greets thing. He's gonna continue to do meet and greets, but he's not gonna be wearing the face paint anymore. I heard after this, so I respect that. You know, he's been wearing the face paint for years. I'm not gonna sit him and be, you know, you can't do that because you're Sting. That's not my call. The man's been doing this for years. I'm sure he's tired of walking around with a face paint. And he just wants to be a regular human being. You know? So I get it. But yeah, I'm excited for that. I can't wait for Rhode Island Comic Con. I don't know who else is going to be there. I've seen so far they got Daredevil, the actor from the Disney Plus series. They're also going to have Punisher, Kingpin, a couple of people. So, you know, but like wrestling wise, so far all I've seen was Sting. I'm still waiting for who else is gonna be, but I believe they announced for Rhode Island Comic Con. I believe they announced it in October, late October for wrestlers. So I'm waiting for that. He needs to just wear the old Surfer Sting paint. Yo, for real. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that because me and my brother was talking about that, like how we gonna go when we meet Sting. And me, I already got this thing going, you know, white. So I know Sting got something similar like this. So me, I probably do the surface thing. I probably have my brother do the. Excuse me, because my neck is killing me. Oh, there you go. That's all I needed. Probably have my brother do the Crows thing because my brother was a big Crow fan, and I probably do the Surfers thing, so he could be like, okay, and we could take a picture with him. That would be sick. I wish I had the WCW World Heavyweight Championship because I would love to get an autograph by him. But these championship nowadays, $600, bro. I'm not champion. I'm just buying the belt. I'm not the champion. I don't want to. $600 for a replica belt. It's kind of crazy. Like I miss the old prices, 300, 400. But $600, bro. I want to get me the John Cena side plates, the 17-time side plates. They're 129, 130. I want to get them so bad, but it's like being realistic is like how for all these bills, it's crazy. It's like even though I do get help, I just feel like I do everything on my own, but I don't. But it's just like I don't see my money. That's why I say it's just frustrating because it's like I get paid and all my money goes on bills. I probably have like $40 to myself every week. $40, $60 to myself. It's crazy. It's like these bills are out of hand. It's like I'm about to break up with the bills. I no longer want to see you, bitches. We gotta go our separate ways. Fuck the lights. I got candles. Fuck the gas. We got wood. Shit is crazy. About to build a fucking underground tunnel or something. It's like, it's insane, man. It's like 9 days is a privilege to eat meat. You seen the prices on the meats? Trust me, I can tell you, I work in the meat department. You seen the prices on meats? Fish for steak tips is like $45. It's like, bro, it's not even cooked. I gotta cook it. It's like this shit is not even cooked, bro. You charging me for shit in the hibachi, like I gotta cook this shit myself. You charging me $45 for a pack of steak. Like, bro, what's wrong with you? Disrespecting me like that. Like, shit is crazy. I'm like, yo, there you go. YouTubers gonna be mad at me because I'm dropping F-bombs and I'm over here being myself. Ah, man. But I'm just sitting here like, yo, the prices on everything is crazy. Like, look at WWE. Just to be a fan for WWE now, it's crazy. I wanted to go next month. I wanted to take, and it's more for my daughter, not really for myself, because if you really think about it, I've already been to events. But my daughter's a big Jey Uso fan. And next month, of course, they having Monday Night Raw in Providence. And it's Netflix, of course. Jey Uso is going to be there. I just want my daughter, my 4-year-old daughter, that she loves Jey Uso. Like when I say this little girl loves Jey Uso, she loves Jey Uso. And that's kind of my fault because I'm a big Jey Uso fan. But she's like very, very like, if Jey Uso's fighting Cody, she's upset because they friends. They shouldn't be fighting. It's like, it's funny just having a 4-year-old daughter as a wrestling fan and as your friend on the side of you, or just seeing her reaction on the phone when you're watching something that has to do with wrestling. It's everything. It's everything for real. Like it's a real magical bond between father and daughter when you see your 4-year-old daughter's eyes light up to things that make your soul feel alive as a kid. Because I always carry that with me, Been a fan for 35 years, and to see my daughter reaction to how I was when I was a kid is like awesome. It's everything. It's everything. I live for those moments, and it's like it sucks because it's like everything is so expensive, and I want to take my daughter to experience that. But it's like with the job that I got now and comparing the job that I had before, it's not the same. It's a little struggle, just being realistic. But what can you do? At the end of the day, I count my blessings. I'm glad that I do have a job and I could pay my bills, even though it sucks that everything goes on my bills. But I would love to I really can't stress that the most. I would love to take my daughter to see Jey Uso on Monday Night Raw, just to see her reaction. And It's a little bit of risk because my daughter is, I think she has a sensitive to noise. So I would definitely have to get like some noise canceling headphones or something. So when we go, if we do go, which is like less than a week or 2 weeks away, it'll be so dope just to see my daughter's experience being there. Monday Night Raw, Jay Uso coming out, and her being part of the Heat Wave. Like I said, man, let's see what happens. I really hope that I can make that happen for her and for myself. Because I love my daughter so much, and it's like she's telling me all the time that she wants to meet Jey Uso or she wants to go see a show live. And even though she's 4 years old, this little girl is so advanced. That it's like I know she's gonna remember this. And the good thing about nowadays, we have cell phones, we have technology that we can record things. So it'll be something that I get to experience with her if I do it. And I hope I do. And I hope it does work out for me. If anybody want to help out, my Cash App is available. I wish. But yeah, I would love to just take my daughter to see Jey Uso and her being part of the Heat Wave. That right there is, will be dope. That'll be a very, very chill experience for me and my daughter. Because, like I said, she's a wrestling fan. I gave it to the Selena Vega figure because she loves wrestling. And even though I said it here that I will not be showing pictures of my daughter or stuff of my daughter just because recently I found out things about a YouTuber that is known to a lot of people here. And I'm not going to mention names. But, it was very disturbing what I found out. And it's like, it's the reason why I am the way I am with my family. Like, I no longer have my daughter on my live streams like I used to when she was a baby because she's getting bigger. And at the same time, it's like, you don't know who's watching. You don't know who's out there just watching and doing things that, you know? And my big mother says all the time, oh, you're crazy, you're a little bit too much. And it's like, no, I'm not crazy. I'm being a father. I'm being overprotective of my daughter because she's my daughter and she's my only daughter. And when I tell you, I wish, well, I not even say wish because I don't wish that on nobody. But let a motherfucker try me. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. So like, yeah. The things that run through my head is like, yeah, I love my daughter with my heart. So it's just crazy, It really is. But anyway, you can't control people and you can't control the world. All you could do is keep your kids safe and, do a great job as a parent that's keeping them safe because it's a cruel world we live in. Yes, it's for real. Like, my chest hurts. That's all I gotta say, just thinking about that. I don't know what I'll do. With all the things that I've been through in life and I haven't lost my shit, yeah, that will definitely make me go on some, what is that called, vigilante type of shit. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just stuck in my own thoughts. Like, that's just crazy. But yeah, I gave my daughter Selena Vega figure this today, and I was gonna show the picture here, but even though everybody that's here, I know, but I don't know who else is watching, So he's like, I could show the picture to you guys because you guys see my daughter before, but at the same time, who else is lurking? It's things like that I worry about, and it's like, it's just sad the world we live in, And what I gotta say is, God bless all the kids out there, and God bless all the families out there that have kids. And all we could do is just stay alert and be on point with our kids, and always think of anything that could happen, because a lot of people be like, "Oh no, we're good," no, 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 stop that, no. I don't even got nothing to drink. I'm over here like, I need something to drink. I tell the mother of my daughter all the time, I don't trust anybody with my daughter, and that's just in general. I seen a video the other day of somebody just walking by a kid. The kid's minding his business, walking by a kid, and this person, I guess, was not right in the head, picks up the kid, man, and just slams the kid and puts the kid in a coma. And I'm like, the fuck? And I seen one of two dudes arguing. So the other dude's trying to tell the other guy, like, listen, I'm not trying to do this. I got my kid with me, so it's whatever. The dude slaps the guy's kid. And the kid is like 3 years old. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. Yo, let me tell you something. If somebody was to do that around me, or somebody was to put me in a predicament or something like that was to happen to my child, I feel bad for the son of a bitch. Or the bitch. I have to say it like that. Because these hands right here, oh my God. It's just like there's people out there that is not right. Yeah, you're absolutely right, but that's the thing. I don't even go looking for these videos. It's just things that, like, it's funny because I even clear my browser and all that stuff. But it's like it's things that pop up on Instagram, and I'd be like, this don't have nothing to do with wrestling. But I guess it's because I post things about my daughter or whatever, and it seems to know social, because everything is AI nowadays. Everything is computer. It seems to know, like, okay, he's a paranoid. So it's like it's just crazy. I'd be like, yo, like I see things like that, and I'd be like, mm. What's up, nerd affiliate? Everything good, brother? How you been, man? How was your live stream? Definitely gonna catch up next when I get off here. Just talking about wrestling, and then just started talking about some things that bother me about certain people that do things to kids, and it's just like it's crazy the world we live in, man. And like all we could do is just keep our kids safe. Mine wasn't bad, thanks to you yourself and Destination Stones and anybody else that tuned in. Showing me love. We got Fatima in the house. We got Evie. We got Destination Stones. Yourself. Who else is lurking? Nobody else. I don't know. It says there's 5 people watching. I don't know who else is watching. If somebody else is watching, then I do appreciate it. I don't either. It pops up, but don't click it. I know. But it's just I'm the type of person that is like, how they say curiosity kills the cat? Well, I'm like the cat, like I see shit like that, I'm like, what is this? And then I regret it. I'll be like, oh hell no. I regret it. I'll be like, hell no. I forgot to ask you, did you think the R-Truth thing, was it work or no? I think it wasn't. I think it was legitimately like, okay, we have to part our ways because they was doing cuts. They was doing budget cuts too. So I think that had a lot to do with Ron Killing's contract coming into the end. But at the same time, the fans, being the fact that Ron Killing's, R-Truth gimmick gets over, and I'm a big Ron Killings / R-Truth fan, and when he got fired, I was disappointed myself. Then you're a dead cat for real. When he got fired, I was disappointed myself. But then at the same time, I was like, damn, I can't believe they got rid of R-Truth. And then to see him come back and attack John Cena, I believe it was in main event. Was it main event? No, not main event. On Raw. He attacked John Cena, and I was just like, okay. So I was like, okay, to see R-Truth come back, that was pretty dope. But it's like, I don't know. I really don't think. I know, me too. I love R-Truth's music. I love his song. It's called Respect. I play it sometimes on my Instagram. But that song is fire. Let me see if I can find it just to play a little bit of it. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. Is it this one? Hold on. Okay, that's it. Cause I'm gonna get hit with the copyrights. I'm gonna be like, yo, hit that dude with the copyrights. I'll be like, nah, man. Like, don't ban my video just because I play a little bit of music from Ron Killings. What up, Oos? Yo, how was Fanatic Fest, man? I'm sorry I missed it, man, but I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you had a blast. I'm definitely gonna try to be there next year. Nah, man, chilling here, man. I seen you had a blast. I seen you with the Ula follow walking around with the Tribal Chief Championship, walking around like, yo, follow me. Let me show you Fanatic Fest. I peeped you. I seen you. Yeah, I bet, man. I bet. You know what I noticed though? That it makes me kind of feel like it was kind of a good thing that I didn't go, because this is the second year. I went last year, but this is the second year that Roman Reigns doesn't do no appearance. He doesn't show up for Fanatic Fest. What if next year, mark my words, what if next year is the year that Roman Reigns shows up to Fanatic Fest? I'm definitely gonna be there. So I'm hoping that I'm right. I'm hoping that next year is the year that the Tribal Chief shows up. He just throws the one to the sky and has everybody acknowledge him. It'll be dope too if nobody knows nothing and he just shows up and comes out to the entrance for the fans and everything. And he comes out through that and there's his music playing. Everybody thinks there's a regular dude just coming out, and there's Roman coming out. And then I don't know what there's a booth for Roman to do autographs and photo ops for $500. I'll be mad as fuck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was fire. I saw him like, man, I can't wait to go next year for real. Like I said, I missed out this year. I was definitely heartbroken when I seen all 3 days, and I seen all that fun that everybody was having. I was a little bit heartbroken. The kid in me was like, damn, man. But gotta deal with responsibilities, because it's like, if I would have spent the money that I wanted to, I would have been backed up on my rent for months. But I definitely gonna try to make it next year. Especially, I got a job right now that I'm, grateful for having, because at the end of the day, it does pay the bills. But I gotta definitely work on getting something that I had like 2 years ago, because what a difference, man. Big difference in taking a pay cut. So I'm trying to get back to where I was, because it's a struggle. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I hope because I heard I heard his thing came back. I think it was what is it he has? I know it's cancer, but what kind of cancer that he has? So I'm like, it's crazy. I'm not doing that now. But I heard he's gonna be coming for SummerSlam. I seen things about Roman coming soon. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I have to agree with that. The Kevin Owens entrance you did was way better than anybody else's. Yeah, there you go. Leukemia. You're right. You're definitely right. You got it on point. Leukemia. I just hope he's okay, because I noticed that he did slim down a lot. So I was thinking about that before. Does that have the came to like play with, like his health. When they kicked back in, like was that the reason why he was so skinny? Was because we all know Roman shredded for WrestleMania 40 when he fought Cody. Even Cody shredded because if you look at Cody now compared to how Cody was when he fought Roman, Cody's a lot bigger now, like more muscle mass on him. And I feel like Roman slimmed down a lot. And when he comes back, I don't know how he's gonna look. I don't know if he's gonna be feuding with Seth, which I think he is because Seth is the has the Money in the Bank briefcase. So let's see. I'm just wishing him the best because we missed the Tribal Chief for real. But yeah, man, for Night of Champions and King of the Ring predictions, Jade versus Asuka. I'm going with Jade. I'm becoming the Queen of the Ring. Because I feel like it's Jade's time, even though Asuka's been out for months and she's returning and she's been she held it down before. I feel like it's Jade's time, and I feel like there's gonna be a way that Jay's gonna get the title opportunity and get into the title picture, where anybody hating on her like, oh, she just got the title shot because she's Jade Cargill. No, she earned it. So that'll be dope if she does win. So I'm picking Jay for the Women's Queen of the Ring tournament. Sami Zayn versus Cross. I'm going with Cross. I'm going with Karrion Kross. That's fire. You guys, Jay, Sammy, and Jacob, that's fire. The bloodline for real. You got what I mean? That's fire. But yeah, for Sami Zayn versus Cross, I'm going with Cross. For Rhea versus Raquel, I'm going with Rhea. Even though something's telling me to go with Raquel, but I'm gonna go with Rhea. Jacob versus Solo. Something's telling me to go with Solo, but I'm going with Jacob because that's my dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All gas, no brakes. That's all I gotta say. Cody versus Orton. I'm going with Cody, but I'm hoping that Randy Orton wins because if Randy wins, hopefully we get a heel turn from Cody. I don't know. I'm trying to see, Highlander. Homelander comes out. I said Highlander. Homelander come out of Cody. I just need Solo, Jimmy, and other ones. Hell yeah, you better get all of them. Tomatanga, Tangaloa, Hikaleo. Hopefully, if my man Zilla comes in also. I heard Zilla was there Saturday, man, Fanatic Fest. I seen video of him walking around getting Randy's autograph, and I'm like, yo, man, I'm mad, bro, because I wanted to see my man Zilla. Be like, yo, what up, Zilla? I don't know it's going to be so hard to get his autograph. I got Roman's autograph. I got Roman's autograph from a private signing, but I want to, I seen Roman before. When I went to a show here in Boston for my first show in TD Garden, Roman was with the Shield, but Roman was mostly by himself already by that time. He was already by himself, and I seen Roman, and I was like, "Yo, what up, Roman? I came out here to show you love, bro, everything." Because he had mad haters back then. Like everybody was booing Roman out of the, every arena he went into, and I was like, "Yo, I don't care, bro. Roman's my guy." So I met Roman before, but like to get a photo op with him, no, I haven't done that. To sit there and talk to him and see him physically sign something for me, no, I haven't done that. But I had Roman sign something for me in a private signing that he was doing. I sent this figure to him, which was actually his NXT Takeover rookie figure debut when he debuted on October 31st, 2012. Okay, we have Roman with his NXT shirt and his autograph. So I got the rookie figure autographed. Yes, sir. The sticker right there is official. The certificate's inside. But yeah, I got the Roman autograph, I got the rookie autograph. The rookie figure autograph at that. I gotta get me a nice case for this figure. But yeah. Got the Tribal Chief autograph. Yeah, Roman knows, man. I sent him a note with that. I was like, yo, just letting you know, bro. I've been a fan since day one. I got the John Cena shirt on. The last real champ. 17-time champion. Then the back. After this, you can't see me with the never give up, rise above hate, fire shirt. I had to get the shirt, man. I was like, yeah. Yep, I got that too on my poster. Fire. Let's go. Yes, sir. It's official. Cool shirt, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, guys, we've been on now for an hour and 23 minutes. I appreciate all you guys that tuned in tonight. I'm gonna definitely be posting my predictions up soon. Oh, I didn't even finish this. Sorry, I'm only getting excited. Cody versus Orton. I really hope that Orton wins so we could get the heel turn from Cody. And if not, I see Cody winning. And I really hope it's not the heel turn from Orton because we've seen Orton turn heel before. And I'm enjoying this new persona from Orton, down to earth, chill dude, but just don't piss him off because you're gonna get RKO. And I'm okay with that because that's what happens in life. Don't piss people the fuck off. You get punched in your face. And then of course we got John Cena versus CM Punk, the GOAT versus the best in the world. Who I got? Of course, 17-time champion John Cena all the way. Nothing against Punk. I love CM Punk. But John Cena's not losing that championship no time soon. Good night, Fatima. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to smash that like button. And I'll definitely see you next Thursday. Have a good night. Be safe. Stay out there. Stay safe out there in New York. But yeah, man. I can definitely wait to see that because, like I said, I do want to see CM Punk win the championship, but I do not see John Cena losing that championship no time soon. I will actually like to see John Cena versus Gunther if Gunther's still champion for Survivor Series. That'll be dope. Because Night of Champions, that would have been dope to see John Cena versus Gunther, but of course we're gonna get John Cena versus CM Punk, and then in Saturday night's main event, we're gonna see John Cena versus Gunther versus Goldberg. So I'm like, nothing against Goldberg, man, but I really hope that we didn't see Jey Uso drop that championship to Gunther, to then have Gunther lose it to Goldberg, to then have Goldberg come out Monday Night Raw and get cashed in by Seth Rollins. It's like, bro, come on. Man. But if that was to happen, that is the case, that Goldberg beats Gunther, and then the next night Goldberg gets cashed in by Seth Rollins, I don't even be mad with that because at the end of the day, Goldberg walks away with his victory, his retirement match. He walks away with his victory. He gets the belt, and then he loses it. The next night he got cashed in by Seth Rollins, Money in the Bank, and then boom, the Seth era starts. Oh. I don't know, man. Sounds good to me though, so hopefully that's how it happens because what the fuck? Why take the belt from Jay? That's what I gotta say. I don't know, man. It's confusing. Like when Vince was in charge, you see things that's gonna happen. But now with the creative writing that Triple H has, it's like you see things that's gonna happen, but then it's just like no, I wasn't expecting that. So it's like, man. So let's see what happens. But yeah, man. Thank you for everybody tuned in. Appreciate you guys. If you guys didn't see the figures that I got in tonight, I will definitely be posting them on my Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, if you don't follow me, just give me a like. I'm tired. Share my YouTube on your platform. Let them know your boy Jay, aka Marv, is live every Thursday. Unboxing figures, talking wrestling, and shooting the shits. Have a good night, everybody. Stay marvelous. Collect what you love. Peace out.